their schools. First one is by cement bridge. Some children who live nearby water bodies have to cross it to reach their schools, where there would be bridge which would have been built to help cross the water bodies. These bridges would be made up of cement, bricks and iron rods. The bridge may sometimes have steps also. Could you imagine how difficult would it be to cross the water bodies without a bridge? The children who goes to the school in this way would get wet while they reach the school. So the bridge play a very important role for them to reach the school. Next one is by Bulla Cart. The children who live in the villages, in the plains, reach their schools by riding on a Bulla Cart, which goes slowly through the lush green fields. The weather would be too sunny sometimes, or it will be raining. They all usually use an umbrella to protect them from the heat of the sun and the rain. As there is no other means of transport to reach their school, they have to go on a Bulla Cart. Next one is by bicycle ride. Some children in the villages as well as in the cities reach their school by riding a bicycle. Mostly, the kids in the village have to travel a long distance to reach their school. Usually, they always go in a group to reach their school, as it's always easier for them. If something happens on the way, there would be someone to help them. Their school would be far and no one to help them. So, it's always safe to travel in a group to reach their school. So, the next one is children cross the jungle and reach to school. Some people who live in the remote places where they are near the forest have to reach their school by crossing the jungle. At some places in the jungle, the branches of tree would be so thick that even the sunlight doesn't pass through. Their way to the school will be so silent that they can hear the sounds of different sounds of the birds and other creatures. Is it not fascinating to hear the sounds of the birds while we reach our school? The kids in the cities have to go out for a vacation to enjoy the nature, but the kids who live near the forest enjoy the nature every day. Next one is moving on the snow. The children who live in the northern hills have to go to school by moving on the snow. It will be fun for us to play in the snow for a few days in a vacation. But don't you all think it is so difficult to go in the snow to reach the school daily? That cold temperature. The children who live there go to school by holding hands, and they have to walk very carefully as the snow is soft and their feet might sink into it. Even when the snow is frozen, it is so difficult that they may slip and fall. So, many children face difficulty in affording the education, where the modes of transport to school accounts to it. The above mentioned means are true examples of them. As we know, the education is the most powerful weapon whose intake would help one groom well in their life. So, this is about a lesson going to school.